Hello Divine Feminine and welcome to your Power Picker pile. Now in today's Divine Feminine reading we spoke about bringing in power and focusing on service and harnessing your gifts, and when we get nervous to focus on service, that means giving to others, working on our spiritual gifts and helping the world. And that's really why we've come, because we're not just Divine Feminines on a twin flame journey, we are light workers here to give too. So we're going to do a pick a pile based on this. So I'm going to bring in 3 gorgeous decks of cards. All of these cards are Doreen Virtue cards. So we're going to bring in the Goddess Guidance Oracle, the Angel Therapy Oracle, and the gorgeous Life Purpose Oracle. And I'm going to use 3 crystals for the pile. So we've got pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. So I'm going to shuffle and bring in some messages. So always go where you're guided to go. It will all be time stamped in the description box. So if you're guided to one pile, then choose that pile. If you're guided to more than one pile, then watch all of the piles or whichever piles are calling to you and take the bits that resonate and sit with the bits that don't, because there may be a hidden message or a hidden meaning in there for you. You just may have to take a little time to process it. So thank you, angels. How can the Divine Feminine focus on service? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? We've got pile 1. How can the Divine Feminine focus on service? Thank you, angels. And pile 3. How can the Divine Feminine focus on service? Well, I love it when they just jump out this way. So powerful. What gifts is the Divine Feminine using right now for pile 1? Or being guided to use? What are you being guided to use? Thank you, angels. What gifts are you being guided to use for pile 2? And what gifts are you being guided to use for pile 3? Straight out. So the angels clearly have messages for you today. I'm feeling Archangel Honiel, the angel of peace around you. Archangel Raziel, the psychic angel around you. And Archangel Zadkiel, the angel who helps you to remember who you are and harness your power. So what's the life purpose connected with pile 1? Thank you, angels. Life purpose connected with pile 2 and life purpose connected with pile 3. Thank you, angels. Wow, very quick piles coming out. Love it. So we've got pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. So this is a Divine Feminine message, but anyone who's guided to this, it will mean something to you. So, always take the bits that resonate with you. So 1, 2 or 3, when you're ready, pick your pile. Okay, let's do this. So we're going to start then with pile number 1. Let me just move these out of the way. Pile 1. So the message for you then, we've got quiet time. Now these are things to help you on your journey, how you can focus on service. So we've got quiet time. So you're being reminded that during the quiet times, it's the perfect time to focus on service. And the quiet times could be separation from your twin, when you're not communicating much at all, or when they are busy doing their thing. And that means they're working out their stuff and sorting out their things. So it's always a great time to go within. So quiet time is also about your time to reflect, to heal, to think, to process and to meditate. When we meditate, we receive answers. When we pray or when we talk to the angels or set intentions, that's when we ask for help. That's when we ask the questions and ask for guidance. But when we meditate, when we calm our mind and we receive quiet time, that's when we receive the answers, because we're more in a state of peaceful allowing in this state. So quiet time is also about doing things for yourself. It doesn't necessarily mean meditation. It could mean doing your favourite thing, and that brings peace to your mind. So I'm feeling quiet time is peace in the mind. And it says, take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate and contemplate. So you're being guided that, when you're going through struggle in your journey, or when things don't seem to be going to your plan, it's always a time to get your mojo back, to get your energy back, to focus on you and to feel at peace. And we've got Fraser Bold, very powerful. It says, unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. And they're giving me the name Danny, so I feel someone needs to hear that too. Could be a Danny here somewhere. I feel that could be the name of your twin, maybe it's someone's child, or it's also connected with a guardian angel, the name Danny. And he says, unleash your adventurous side. So focusing on service gives you power, and it gives you the understanding of who you are, so you can unleash your spiritual side, your adventurous side, maybe the side that you've kept hidden away. So this is a big sign about adventures. You know, when we start focusing on service, we go on huge adventures. And those adventures start within, in quiet time, exploring ourselves, exploring what makes us happy, exploring what makes us tick, you know, what our passions and our dreams are. And then we take a risk and be daring. So, you know, we have to really go forward fearlessly towards what we want and move things forward in our life. And you've got this powerful kind of cat there. But I'm actually seeing this as well as a lynx. And I'm also seeing it as the energy of the water tiger saying to you, be confident and be bold and go for your dreams and don't give up in 2022. We've also got compassion. So during the quiet times, the separation, the silence, you know, when you're being guided to work on self and focus on your mission, compassion is the key. So Kuan Yin is coming through to say to you, remember that everything we learn on our twin flame journey brings us closer to God. And it brings us closer to our connection with ourselves and our true north. And that's about compassion. So we must have compassion on this journey for all, for ourselves, our twin, and everyone we come into contact with. So we learn to release judgment and have compassion instead. It says release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that's within everyone. Isn't that beautiful? So service is an opportunity to focus on love and focus on light and give love and light out and help others see and find theirs. And it also helps you to feel more at peace with the quiet times and more at peace with your journey because you're understanding things from a higher point of view. And the lotus flower position there is also connected with yoga, again, meditation, calming your mind, surrender, healing, but also about going with the flow. And we've got Irene bringing in peace. Says there is no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. And it really is. So when we're focusing on service and giving and doing things that we're passionate about and putting ourselves first with our goals and dreams and really doing our own work and our own mission, we feel at peace and we realise that everything is actually going to plan and everything is actually working out beautifully because we become the observer of our life and we're seeing things from a higher point of view. So the real message coming through here is, you know, if you're in silence or separation right now, it's a perfect opportunity to find compassion and to work on that and, you know, to be you and to do things you want to do and dare to be bold and different and do things for you. This could be taking a trip by yourself or going somewhere by yourself. Maybe you've been waiting to do things with your twin, but your twin lives in you. So you can do those things now and take them with you everywhere you go. So how you can work on your gifts and talents, you know, your psychic side, is by shielding yourself. So Archangel Michael is coming through and saying, make sure you're shielding yourself from harsh or fear-based energies or lower energies or psychic attack or anything that can drag you down. You know, during the separation and the quiet times, we can take things personally. So we have to shield ourselves from that and raise our vibration and focus on joy. So Archangel Michael is helping you to shield yourself. And when you start working with angels or spirit or connecting with the other realms, it's very important we shield ourselves so, you know, we don't take on too much. So we don't carry around other people's pain, burdens, sorrow. Because if we're an empath and we're taking on, you know, people's pain through compassion and empathy, then we have to make sure we're protecting our vibe too. Because your aura is your shield. And Archangel Michael can enhance that shield with power. So protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So Archangel Michael is going to surround you today in healing light. And your life purpose, basically it's realising that you're on the right path. Isn't this beautiful? It says keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So whatever you're doing right now, keep doing that. Keep facing your true north. Keep going for your dreams. And they show me this like a whirlwind because sometimes things come into our life like a big whirlwind. A whirlwind, thank you, whirlwind, because things change in our world and it's like a big change. That's why you see 555, which symbolises radical change in the physical world. So there's world changes going on. Maybe you're seeing whirlwinds or world change, shifts, power, things happening in the air, clearing the air. Maybe you are, they give me the word conservative and conservatist. So I feel this is also a great sign to, conserve your energy and take your time and rest and shield yourself, because, you are here for a reason and you have a mission in the world itself. So what you're doing right now on this right path is actually helping the world. So you are a leader and a pioneer of truth, and you may be an activist and you may have things to say because you've also got the author card here. And remember, we write the story of our life, so we are the author of our life and our reality. But I feel that most of you watching this pile will have a book in you. You'll have things to say, things to share with the world. It's part of your world plan or your world purpose, your life purpose. So you may be writing down your thoughts and feelings right now. You may already have some kind of outpost. They're giving me the word outpost, which is, where you're sharing things. You could be writing a blog. You could be maybe doing videos. You could be doing many, many things. But you definitely have words in you that need to come out and be shared. So I feel the written word is very powerful for you. And he says you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. So the time may be now, the time may not be now. But in your future at some point, you're going to use your words to bring in a healing and help the world. And that's going to be part of your world purpose because there is a plan. So shield yourself, focus on service, and know that you are loved and that you are learning compassion. And you're learning that during separation and quiet times, it's preparation for better times ahead and good things to come. I hope that helps, okay? Wow. Pile 3, welcome. And the fact that you've got citrine, it's very powerful for manifesting, bringing abundance in, financial increase. So I feel that whatever you do through service and healing and helping the world is going to bring great financial rewards in and abundance. These are things to look forward to. So we've got Bridget coming through, don't back down. Says, stand up for what you believe is right. So part of your journey is to be this pioneer of truth. To be a leader and to shine bright and show the world who you really are. And also to stand up for what you believe in. So I feel you may have to break free from the crowd or people's outdated belief systems, judgment, or own fears. This could be connected with family, friends, people who don't understand why you're doing the things you do or believing the things you believe. And you've come as this leader of love and this leader of light to shine that out into the world. So when I'm connecting with your energy, they show me Joan of Arc, or a leader like Mother Teresa or someone who is an activist and stepping out into the crowd, out of the crowd to be somebody different. And you are different, we are unique and special, but this is showing you are here to guide and lead and show the world that love conquers all and that you can be, do and have whatever you desire. So there's like a rebellious energy here where, you may be seen as a rebel. Wow, she can do anything, that kind of thing. And I feel your divine masculine sees you that way. Someone very strong, powerful, resilient, a lot like the Queen of Swords. Like a mix of the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Someone very powerful, compassionate, understanding, but also very sassy, classy, sexy. Someone who does their own thing and doesn't care what anyone else thinks. And it may have taken you a while to get here, but you're not going away. You're not backing down, We've got Mother Mary, expect a miracle. So you may be doing the Mother Healing series with Mother Mary right now, and you may feel that that's also helping too. But whatever's going on within your life right now, you can expect a miracle. And this is also the power of prayer. It says, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So prayer has power. So part of your mission and service is to pray, to call on the angels, to be bold, and to take guided action. And also to know that you are not alone because Mother Mary is around you. And if you've been seeing bees, huge sign of a miracle. And the way you can embrace and enhance your spiritual gifts is by listening to your intuition and your intuitive feelings. So, you have power. You are a leader, a light worker. Trust your gut instinct, your solar plexus. It's speaking to you. And they give me fear. So you may be releasing fear around trusting what you feel. Trusting what you automatically know, what you already know. These things that pop in your mind from above. Says your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So I feel you could also be going through ascension. You may definitely receive physical symptoms in the body or physical signs in the body that show you the truth. I deal with that constantly where I'll receive a body symptom and I know it's connected with what's going on. So it could be connected with the divine masculine, it could be connected with someone you're reading for, someone you're connecting with, helping, healing, talking to, because you're feeling what they are feeling and you're understanding it on a very deep level. So if you're going through things in the body right now, maybe you don't know why or what it means, or maybe there's a little bit of fear there, listen to your intuitive feelings, because part of you will know and understand and recognize that it is actually ascension. And it's because your body is a receptor and you're receiving messages from the divine. We've also got Vesta for home. Very beautiful message. It says your household situation is improving. It says other than. So, it says either through, but they're giving me the words other than. So I feel you're realising, first of all, that there's other options for you. There's other things you can do, places you can be, go. Things are going to be very different, especially when you're in union with your twin. So this could also mean a house move. It could mean change of location, moving in or out with somebody, big changes. And, it means a move or a healthy change in the occupancy. Now, home is also where the heart is, where your twin is, and you belong together wherever that may be. So it's remembering that things can change. When I was in my previous property, I was there for a long time before union. And me and George were in that house together, for 2 years. And it was very sentimental for me. Not only because it was next to where my mum lived, but it was very sentimental for other reasons. But a fresh start was needed, and the opportunity came and we took it and we're here now and it's the best decision I made. But I also know I'm not going to remain here either because we're always evolving and growing. So it's about being open to the change, other than what you may have been used to or maybe the way you thought it would be. Remember, the universe knows the best way to bring in your dream, and that may differ from what you think. So your household situation is improving. So things are getting better. You may be feeling like you've got more money or things are improving within your relationships. Maybe things are getting better with your children or with other people you may be living with or spending time with. Or if you're spending time alone, if you live alone, you're preparing for the future. Good things are coming in. And things connected with your life purpose. First of all, we've got time to decide and we've got creative expression in yoga. So when I said time to decide, they made me gnash my teeth together. And that's a physical body symptom. So, if you have tooth issues or you gnash your teeth together, it's always about decisions. So there's some decisions coming into your life right now that are going to help you to express your creative side, to express your creativity in the right way. And the card isn't here, but they are giving me the word books. So you may be reading books right now or gaining knowledge from written words. Maybe you have a book in you, especially if you were guided to pile 1 as well as pile 2. But it's time to decide what you want and set your intentions. So that may be where you are at this moment. You're listening to your intuitive feelings about changes, especially changes that may be going on at home or within your household. And there's a decision coming based on your heart's true desires. So this could also be a big message that your twin flame is making a decision to leave behind their karmic partner or a karmic situation to be free, so they can also move towards you in a relationship. But I feel for you, this is about making a decision based on your heart's true desires, thinking about what you truly want, how you can express yourself creatively. That may even be connected with yoga in some way, to do yoga or be a yoga teacher or a yogi or to help others align their chakras. I'm feeling Reiki meditations as well, healing Reiki, crystal therapy, all these kinds of things. Natural holistic healing may be part of your future. But he says your soul longs to express itself creatively. You paint the picture of your life. Now, some of you may be artists. You may have artistry in your future. Maybe you want to create arts on cards or in books or in paintings. But you write the story of your own show. You turn the page. So this is also about wiping the slate clean and starting again. Going on a new adventure. Maybe you're going into the country or you're going somewhere outdoors to be able to connect with this. And yoga is about cleansing of the self. It says your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching and exercising. So maybe that's also part of your purpose. Doing it yourself, but also helping others do it. So you may be interested in well-being and health and, being a guide to others, maybe helping others to focus on what they love to do. So you're going to be helping others to express their creativity by expressing your own. Very powerful. But whatever you're going to be doing, you may already be doing it now, it's going to bring in financial rewards and abundance. And I feel that's also going to bring in a better home environment with all the things you've ever wanted in your life. I hope that helps. Wow. Pile 3, welcome. So the message for you is you were protected, and we've got Aphrodite coming through, inner goddess. So the inner goddess is the Empress spirit, the divine feminine spirit within you, the high priestess energy within you that's waiting to be expressed. So this is about you shining bright. And, when I'm connecting with it, this is about, Queen of Wands energy. So it could possibly be a fire energy or connected with that energy, but this is about going for what you want and being fearless and being fierce in your passions and your dreams and having confidence and going for what you want. And I love how she's got red hair and I'm wearing red today. Very powerful. It says, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care and appreciating your divinity. So dance may be very important to you. You may love to dance. Maybe you dance for yourself. You may dance in the company of others. I feel you definitely dance with your twin in some way, whether that's in the 5D or in dreams or even in the real world. But right now, this is the time for you to give back to you. So, part of your service and mission and working on that is about self-care and really connecting with you and finding that goddess within to be yourself. It's like this is your time to shine. And we've got fertility, Astara. So it's a fertile time for you to be you. Now, I feel some of you watching are mothers, or you are going to have children. That's also going to be part of your mission and service to help these children to find their way, to be a guide and a light to them and to shine. And he says it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, assess and access new ideas and give birth to new conditions. So there's definitely new things coming into your life. And you've got the rabbit there too. So the rabbit is around you as a spirit guide right now, as a power animal, bringing in new beginnings, fresh starts, saying to you it's okay to take a risk and be bold and make a move and do what feels good for you. So there's like the Fool energy of the tarot here, where you're ready for a new beginning. Maybe you've started something new or you want to, and it's the perfect time for a new project to assess things in your life and access new ideas and go for what you want. So these 2 cards are all about new beginnings and going for your dreams and embracing your inner goddess and listening to yourself, putting yourself first, maybe for the first time in a long time, but feeling like everything has fallen into place. And the angels are all around you. So, the way you can help yourself and harness your power is by asking the angels for assistance. He says, have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So the angels want to help you and they are there to help you, but you have to call on them now. And we've got infinite abundance. So your life purpose is going to be a purpose of infinite abundance. That means you're going to live a blessed life. You're going to have a beautiful, fulfilled, satisfied life with your twin and in your work and everything you do, because you're enhancing yourself. You're working on you and you are harnessing your inner goddess. and that's bringing in power. So you may even be feeling more abundant now than ever, but there's plenty more to come in. And it says you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So the best is yet to come, it really is. And you're going to live a very abundant life. So it could be a very healthy lifestyle. It could be a celebrity lifestyle. It could be a lifestyle full of money and fame. I feel there's definitely a lot more to come into your life. And, you know, holidays, vacations, big home, cars, things you want. You know, not needing to fight for things anymore because you've harnessed your power and you realise that you can attract what you want in. So this is really you using the law of attraction to your advantage by harnessing your divine feminine power to gain access to all the things you've ever dreamed of. And that's what's flowing in. So yes, your purpose is about, you know, being of service and all these things, but the angels are showing you you are receiving infinite abundance through what you're doing. And you're already receiving it now, so you're already feeling fully supported. You're already knowing that you are safe and blessings are around you. You know, you may also be guided to eat more fruit and vegetables. You may want to bring more fruit and vegetables into the home. You know, we kind of keep green apples in the kitchen because it manifests abundance and money. You know, or having a photo in the kitchen of fruit or, you know, something that enhances health and well-being. So you're going to live a very abundant life. And, you know, you and your twin, you're going to be very successful in what you do. So it's going to be a healthy, abundant, financially secure life that you live. And that's what the angels want you to know. And ask the angels for anything that you need and anything you need help with, because they're right there to assist you. All you have to do is call on them. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.